Eric and Tommy, proven realty, broker by eXp, from the top producers mastermind in Dallas, Texas for eXp. Phenomenal day, big time speakers. We covered a lot of stuff. What's your thoughts? This is your first eXp event. You've only been with us 6 months.
Yeah, no, it was great. So I was absolutely blown away how so many top producers and leaders in this industry came together to collaborate, to share ideas, help each other out, and looking forward to see what they do in the future. It's going to be great.
Couldn't believe it. This whole eXp 2.0, the new version with all the great tech, has really attracted some top producers and specifically teams. Hundreds of $1 million teams coming over from big brokerages. That to me was really the takeaway from today's session. What did you learn about that and just why people are joining eXp now?
Yeah, so I think a big thing too is not only the tech, eXp continuing to reinvest in what they're doing, but also the co-sponsorship and being able to team up with other major leaders in the industry using each other's superpowers to just create a monster in the real estate world.
Right. For us, we've got pretty good presence in North Dakota. We've got about 18 agents there and a big support staff. But Tommy and Clint were the first ones down in Texas to open up a Texas branch.
Right.
But you're also kind of on an island. We don't have a lot of resources down here, don't have the same connections and relationships that we do. But you found today in that room of top producers that are in this area in Texas, the 9,000 agents strong, that they're open and willing to work with you to collaborate. And I thought that was really neat.
No, absolutely. So I have probably 4 or 5 that I'm supposed to be meeting with next week. We're going to start getting engaged, meeting up and having some web meetings as well.
Sweet. So good way to plug into the local meetings, the people that are already doing it. And co-sponsorship, if you're not aware of that, allows somebody to come into the eXp organization as of May 1st and actually choose 2 different people as their sponsors so that they can get benefits and resources and training and mentorship from not just one individual, but a team, or in some cases, giant organizations.
Right.
So what does that mean to you as far as you now plugging in on the local level and being able to have those resources if somebody was to join your organization through co-sponsorship?
Yeah, so when I came into this area, I didn't know anybody, didn't know the market, and trying to learn and build a new sphere of influence, learn the market yourself, it's difficult. So having the people that are already embedded there, they have the connections, they know what's going on, it's going to help me tremendously.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how the teams are just so open. I don't know that there's any other collaboration that I've seen in any industry, specifically real estate, that is so competitive.
Yeah.
Right? It's a zero-sum game. If you win a deal, that means another agent didn't win that deal and lost out, right? Only one person can win. I really like the openness, the willing to share, and everybody's here is willing to open the playbook. That's what separates this company, is the culture. Put out by Glenn Sanford, our founder, of course, and mega superstar in the industry. And then also Leo, our new CEO.
Yeah.
What did you think of him, seeing him the first time?
Oh, eXp 2.0. He was fantastic.
Right.
He knows his stuff, he knows his data, knows his company inside and out, and has a very good vision and plan for us moving forward.
He does. And so his role in both of theirs, and you and I had conversations with each of them, which I thought was cool, is their role is to support and help us and to make the best agent-centric company in the country, if not the world. And I think leadership obviously starts at the top. What separates our company, eXp, from any other in real estate is that our guys on the top have been on the bottom, right? Glenn's a phenomenal producer, used to be #1 at Keller Williams back in the day, as was Leo. 4,000 transacts, it's our CEO. You tell me another CEO who's grinded and built organizations at 4,000 units, pretty impressive. But he started as a 19-year-old. I just saw an interview with him the other day. Started as a college kid in the DC area, started hustling so that he could live for free, bought his first house, got roommates in the other rooms and actually got to live there for free, and then had the audacity, I would say, at that age, didn't know any better, went and started hustling his friends' parents on how they too can own real estate, and instead of paying for 1 semester of room and board, to convert that into, hey, your son or daughter could live for free while they're going for college. And oh, by the way, they happen to gain 150 grand of equity in just the 4 years. Phenomenal guy. So I thought that was really neat. I thought the technology stack and all the new resources that they're adding, some of the things that they secretly announced here that we can't bring out there to the world yet. But we had an entire breakout today for AI, because we know that that's the future of the industry. And as they said, if you're not using AI as a real estate agent, you're going to get replaced by somebody who is. So if you're not forward thinking, if you're not using technology, if you're not using AI in various parts of your business to give your clients a better customer service experience and help your sellers attract more eyes from a marketing and a re-engagement, then you're going to be left behind. What were your takeaways on the AI front?
So there was a lot.
Right.
Very overwhelming, but the ways you can implement it into your business so that now you have more time to take care of your customer instead of dealing with the small, tedious options, and the way that they can deal with marketing.
Yep.
Streamlining, putting everything on the market, creating your web pages for the listings. It's just going to be a big game changer.
Yeah, and what used to take a whole entire media department, you can do now, and several of these AI technologies, they all seamlessly sync together to offer your clients that better experience, especially from an email and inbox perspective. Fixer is one of the platforms here, the top one in the UK on the AI front. Our company ended up buying 5,000 seats for us, invested $1 million into that technology so that our agents could be more efficient to free up time so that they can spend time in human interactions with their clientele, which to me is brilliant. Take all the heavy lifting off that an agent does and then simplify their life so they can spend more time building those relationships. That's something that we've tried to do, have proven, and it's nice to know that the mothership is doing that as well.
Absolutely.
Any other takeaways from a future of real estate and kind of where the market is heading that you found today?
I am super impressed where they're going. I know we saw a lot of graphs that won't be shown here, but we're doing very, very well with the eXp. So
yeah,
excited about the future and what's going to have.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Every time you come to these and they just kind of open up the hood and allow us to see what's inside the engine. If you're into car racing at all, we're a Formula One car, and it's really neat to know all these resources and technologies that they're adding on to make our lives better. But that tech stack and the vision and the fact that we are operating at a higher margin than any other company, certainly in the brick and mortar space, that our client acquisition costs are going down, which is hard to believe in a very competitive market, and that commissions are actually holding their own nationwide. I thought that was a big takeaway as well with all the NAR settlement changes. Realistically, the only thing that changed is the lawyers made a whole bunch of money. Yeah. But for our clients, they're still going to get the great same service working with us, and we're able to really help them out from an efficiency standpoint a lot better.
And for the agents too, where they get to keep more of their commission. Their expenses are a lot lower than your traditional brokerage.
Yeah. It's really neat to know that for just $85 at eXp, you can cover your entire monthly expenses. And eXp now has put so much money into the training and has a new online university. Link below, it's the eXp University. If you haven't checked it out, go do that. If you're an agent not at eXp yet and you're just wondering what it's about, feel free to reach out to either one of us. We'd love to share what we learned at this Top Producers Mastermind, tell you about eXp. And I know if you're the same with me, Tommy, once you see the eXp business model, you can't unsee it.
Yeah.
Right?
No, it's absolutely impressive.
And speaking of that, that's the reason that these top teams from all over the world are coming to eXp. We just got a couple others in the $400 million range that were big time producers at some of our competitors that are now making eXp home, because it truly is where the pros go to grow.
Absolutely.
All right. Anything else that you want to just tell any other agents out there that might be struggling, might not be getting deals, might be looking for a home for their brokerage and their business?
Yeah, I would say definitely hang in there. If you're not with eXp, check it out. Find you a team that is going to offer you everything you need to grow.
Yep.
That's been one of the biggest things that have helped me, is having the resources from you. Yep. And now being able to co-sponsor, I can go connect with other people and get more resources.
Yep. So couldn't agree more. To be in this room, we're pretty rarefied air. Out of 80,000 agents across the eXp, there's only 250 that got invited and less than 150 in the room. I think that's pretty exceptional, knowing that two small town guys make the cut. So we're really lucky. Thanks to our team. Thanks for all of our clients for supporting us. And that just allows us to help you better. And if you like what we're putting out, please feel free to hit the subscribe button to our YouTube channel. It's our goal and our vision in life to do whatever we can to help create educational content to help you make better decisions, whether you're a seller, whether you're a buyer, whether you're a for sale by owner, whether you're an investor, whether you're own a business and are currently looking for a valuation. We really want to be your trusted one-stop shop for anything real estate development and investing related. Give us a call over at Proven Realty, and you can reach us at the numbers below.